Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 30th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode we had Cinderella. I think that pretty much sums it up rather nicely. I mean, what more clarifications needed? I don't think any. So let's get into this episode and see what our precures are gonna precure about. So 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, it kinda did. That was interesting. Okay then. So its official title. Man, Mofudun likes it. Our Cinderella over here. What is that? Oh, what is that? What did we just do? What's happening? I mean, I got that much. Thank you, Nico. Just meant to be more merchandise. Oh, okay. Went by all too quickly. Hello. Just kind of popped in there. Yeah, did you need something or did you just want to say hi? Really? We're doing this. The classic, I need to quickly finish my summer homework that's due, like, tomorrow. Daikon run. Uki zuki toki meki uki uki zuki suki keki teki daiko fun. I try. Well, they call it like independent study or whatever, so it's, I guess it's not just like paperwork, so wonder what exactly that entails. We'll figure it out after the opening, I'm pretty sure. Tokin, Tokin. Wonderland. Nanin, Sunnin. I do quite like our Sunnin. So yeah, very mysterious little carriage we got here. Don't know if that will really amount to much in the future or not, but they call it mysterious, so I assume there'll be some reveals about it, about its purpose. A kitty cat loves the stuffed animal. You are. Daikon run. Ada koda doda soda hada bada hoda boda dada dada dai henshin. That was almost decent. Hey, Rainbow. Yeah, but have you ever watched a slice of life anime in your life? You know that's the always last minute. I mean, probably. Don't we all? Mafu's just like, I did not agree to this. Okay, guess we'll have to hurry then. I kind of want to try to mimic the sound she made, but I can't do it. I can't even try. I feel like I would break something if I tried. Oh, what a night. What the frick are we doing? Not that I have a problem with it. Okay, ballet dancers, gotcha. But how long can they maintain that position? Yeah, cling to each other more. No, kiss. That would definitely make it better. So, how are things going over here? Oh, does that brush match your hair color? I think it does. Like, almost perfectly. Ooh. Wow. Is that allowed? I guess not too picky on this sort of thing. He just touches it and just like it's like spraying out. So yeah. What did you expect? Cake. Do you eat anything that's actually healthy for you? Okay, I guess that's pretty cool. I was about to say, I think they got the short end of the stick over here. Are we gonna try more poses? I would love to try more poses. Okay, that would be even harder to maintain. I mean, is this really doable? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not bad. I could definitely work with that pose. Although, again, it'd still be painful to maintain for a while. Okay. This does not look good. That was a voice. Uh... So what exactly is happening right now? These are names. That's what it would mean. Yeah, it's kind of what the show is named after. So they're fairly important. Just a minor thing though. Well, I feel like our independence project is about to be interrupted, and they're dead. They're gonna be sore tomorrow. So how's it look? Let me see it. I want to see it. Move the camera to face it. What? I mean, I can kind of see it, but very stylized, very avant-garde, whatever you want to call it. Are we gonna... Oh, okay. Um, sure. I'm not sure how any of that works, but sure. Are we gonna paint it? Oh no, she melted it. Oh? I see. Well... that cat. So you want to be a writer? Right. Of course, all their independent projects are going to reflect what they want to do. Guess it's important to aim high. Well, yeah, what about you? I mean, yeah, if you're going for non-magic world, the magic uniform probably wouldn't be great. I mean, I'm okay with it. No arguments from me. Yeah, she could just do, like, anything, so leave it to her. Going full Swan Lake. So, let's see the outfits. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is something. Even has working wings. Wow. I mean, I think it's best. What, is that even better? Her magic's pretty good, isn't it? Let's just not worry about our friends flying away. We can worry about that later. You have wings, you can get yourself down. So, we got a couple of students just kind of flying around, not even on a broom. Don't land on the flowers. Okay, she's on the ball. Good thing we landed near her. Oh, there we go. Sorry to drop it on you like this uninvited, but couldn't be helped. And then we suddenly flew away. Well, that's completely understandable. Everyone seems pretty motivated. Yeah, magic at the end of the day just a means to an end. Yeah, that is what we're kind of thinking about over here. Yeah, something's quite clearly on her mind. What do you mean, what do you mean? Yeah, but then what? Like, being a powerful magician is just an existence, not so much a, you know, a career path. You gotta decide what you want to use your magic and time for. And I can't forget you and H-chan. Mm. It's so adorable. Imagine just practicing magic with your older sister. Or younger sister. I mean, either one would be fine. Be a fine childhood memory. That makes sense. Yeah, you guys have plenty of time to figure out what you want to do. Like, no need to rush. Just, you know, keep it in the back of your mind. Just don't worry about it too much. So it should be about time for the enemy to attack, honestly. Like, Rico, Mirai, I'm sorry I flew you away. My bad. Wow, looks just like her. Because life isn't fair. Also because the emerald. Hey, we came back. Can't get rid of us that easily. Yeah, pan into the sky and then the bad guy shows up. Right on cue. Nobody's surprised, except for them. Because they're not, you know, meta genre savvy. Oh, that looks really evil, actually. Even though it's evil, I like the design of it. The dark purple clouds kind of moving a little bit. Oh, God! At least its weapon doesn't look that dangerous. Okay, transformation time. Wrap up. Here comes the fire and the plants. Just don't get them on each other. That's how you get a forest fire. Cure miracle. Cure magical. Yeah, she got that pretty flower over there, then meanwhile there's like poof, 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 fire. That look pretty cool though. Yep. They're far more important to the show than you are. You'll understand that fact eventually. Oof. Yeah, I still don't want to get hit by it though. I'm sure they're fine. Don't gotta worry about yourself too. Hmm. I didn't like it at all. Show you serious. Yeah, those are kind of important to them. You can't just do whatever you want with them. I really don't like you. I definitely don't like you. What is that? Muho? What is he saying? So it's different than magic, but basically magic, is what you're saying. So basically, it's magic for people that don't want to work hard for what they have. But this does connect to what what Hachan was talking about. Didn't look that effective. It's because she's got that emerald. The jewelry. Well, I think you're the worst, so suck it. The walk is what matters most. Tell him miracle. Yeah, take that. Are you ready to whip out the Winklelingle ones? Yeah, Maho is way better than Muho or whatever he called it. Show you the power of hearts. Why can I be hit by their passionale? Yeah. Didn't need to do too much, unfortunately. But things are far from over, so she still has her turn. And she packs a bit more of a punch. Gotta flex that emerald. You are up, you are up. Come to me, power. So I can solar beam you effectively. Imagine you're like playing a video game and like your final attack actually looks that good. I've been playing the new Alisoft game, Dona, recently, and they have some pretty cool like sprite battle animation attacks. So I was kind of imagining having like that in that. That'd be pretty cool. That we could be of help. Of course. That'd be great. Now it's time to say goodbye. It was great seeing you guys again. Hopefully we can meet again someday. I think we will. We still have, what, 20 or so episodes left, at least? Yay! Yay, we get to go back to school. That's what every student looks forward to, right? M-A-H-O, Maho girls! M-A-H-O, Maho girls! M-A-H-O, Maho girls! We are Maho girls together. The best career path, being a Maho girl. Just love the bounciness of this segment. They even got a wink there from Nico. Just as a masterpiece, the CD. I don't know how else to describe it. I could never dream of ever skipping this. I don't care if I marathon the show in a day, I would never skip it. M-A-H-O, M-A-H-O. Whatcha. Mahoutsukai Precure. God, it's so hard to say in the same rhythm as them. There's just so many bubbles. Okay. Okay. That was the 30th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. So, this time we got to actually spend some time with our friends, right? Because we're, you know, we were talking, well, first we started talking about the fancy carriage. We didn't really get anything too concrete on that, but they talked about how kind of mysterious it was. We saw some kind of magical circle floating up when Mofun was playing with it, so, you know, I'll try to remember that for the future. Maybe that'll come back in some way. Maybe it won't. But this episode more focused on our friends and helping them out, right? Because they've obviously went through a lot of development since we first met them in the beginning of the show. You know, because we were all like in what was it, like some kind of remedial classes together, I think, right? So they were obviously kind of struggling a little bit, and we've come a long way since then. Everyone's very much found something that they want to do, like a career path, and they each kind of chose their independent study thing that reflected that. You know, that would be good preparation practice for that, and that's great to see for sure. We have one person wanting to do like the hair stuff, one person wanting to be an artist, you know, study the fashion stuff. the other person wanting to do something with writing. They all kind of have their own thing. And of course, it did kind of, as this sort of thing usually has a tendency to do, it got some people who haven't quite figured out exactly what they want to do getting kind of concerned about that, you know, because it's a very real thing, feeling like you're falling behind the people around you when they look at it, they got so much figured out and their goal they're working towards. You know, it can definitely make you realize that you don't have that, right? Because what have we gotten from Rico as far as that goes? It's mostly just been studying hard to become the best Mahoutsukai she can be, right? That's kind of the most concrete her goals have really been, I think. So this got her kind of thinking, maybe trying to figure out something a bit more concrete, right? But like I said, nothing you have to worry about too much when you're like middle school age or however old they are. Like there's plenty of time to figure that out for sure. And Mirai and Rika both are kind of, you know, figuring that out, but they're getting there. I think they're getting there for sure. They had a nice little chat with, you know, Liz. I'm sure that helped. You know, Liz obviously found what she wants to do. She loves teaching and stuff, and now she's a teacher, right? So she clearly got that figured out, which is pretty cool. And then we have the bad guy stuff. Actually, I don't want to go into that just yet. Like, you know, I like the art segment. You know, any excuse to have Rico and Mirai just kind of like posing together, a bit of skinship, that I greatly appreciated that. Just, and also just seeing the silly poses they were doing and even flying off because Hachan decided to help by giving them the Swan Lake outfits, which included working wings. That was probably the problem, right? And then everyone's like, wow, Hachan, you can do that cool stuff with your magic. That's so amazing. And this is not the first time Hachan's experienced that, right? So she's starting to really kind of feel the difference between her and the people around her, because obviously there's a difference between her and non-magic people that can't do magic at all, but even people that can do magic are still like, wow, Hachan, that's amazing, how can you do that? Like, you shouldn't be able to do that. So she's definitely starting to feel that now with getting that happening again. And that's, I mean, unless there's more to it than I thought, then it's mostly just the emerald, right? The emerald, not only does she have like precure powers with that, but the Emerald's the especially powerful Precure gem, and she's also a special existence to begin with, you know, being a fairy, not a human, so she has all this going for her that makes her a very special, unique individual existence, right? So I think that's it, right? Like, there's nothing more to it that hasn't been revealed. I mean, I guess it could be, but yeah, that's why she's so different, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, the reason doesn't matter too much. What matters is how it makes her feel. So, and then we kind of like, because she made a comment about, how did she phrase it? Something like, you know, I almost want to go back to I don't know where it is though. It would take too long to find. But there was a part where she was talking about that, and that ended up coming back because of what the evil genie was saying, right? Because apparently they use something besides magic, and I think you mentioned this in a previous episode vaguely, but yeah, what they do isn't exactly magic. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's magic. It's just a different sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, for the definition of magic, I'm sure it's still magic. The definition of magic is what I'm saying. But in universe, it runs on a different wavelength mechanics. I don't know how to phrase exactly what I'm trying to say. But there's a fundamental difference between it and what they call magic. And apparently it's very much like, it's really hard to really delve into this, considering this is all very much theoretical mechanic stuff that I don't fully understand. But basically the way he was describing it is that it's like an effortless power that is more powerful than magic and doesn't require any work, you know? So it's objectively better. That's really what it boils down to. That's the important part of it, anyway. And that kind of goes against us, right? Where we use magic because we love magic and we love, you know, we don't have any kind of animosity towards the hard work it takes to get it. You know, it's just all part of the process. You know, it's what makes it feel good, makes it feel earned. You know, it's better than whatever he's using, right? And we're trying to get that message across to him. But it's interesting how that the sort of having power, a lot of power more than other people without, you know, having to really work for it. That does sort of parallel a little bit what Hachama was thinking. So I'm wondering if that will what that will turn into. Like, because, yeah, I'm just kind of curious, because obviously there was some degree of similarity there, and they made sure to bring those points both up in the same episode. So wonder if that will get Hachan, like, thinking about things, like anything in particular. Like, I don't know, what I'm trying to say poorly is that I'm not sure where they're going with that. That's what I'm trying to say. So we'll see. We'll see where they're going with that concept. But I'm sure at the end of the day, magic is better than whatever they use. like just objectively. So, and then we said all our goodbyes, and we are indeed leaving the human world, or the magic world, right? And going back home to the non-magic world, because our summer break is over, and we gotta go back to school. So, yeah, I think that's all I got to say on the episode, really. I mean, it's messed up that the genie used their important tools, you know, that they're trying to use to pursue their dreams, to make a literal monster. That's a horrible thing, but he's a bad guy. Of course, a bad guy does horrible things. That's kind of to be expected at this point. So, nothing too surprising there. I feel like I had more trouble than usual getting out my thoughts this episode. Sorry about that, but hopefully you didn't mind too much. But anyway, that's it for this episode. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.